Good afternoon, everyone. This week saw a decline in the number of new COVID cases in Grey Bruce, with only 19 new cases compared to 51 last week. Cases in Ontario continue to rise, with 3,489 new cases, up from 2,624 a week ago. This week, the Ontario Medical Officer of Health warned of a difficult period ahead. One resident of Grey Bruce died of COVID during the week, bringing the number of deaths during the last wave since the end of June to 14, or twice the number that had passed away prior to that during the whole pandemic. 2 new cases were reported in the town of the Blue Mountains. Currently, there are 3 active cases in the Blue Mountains. The 14 deaths we have had in Grey Bruce since the end of June, and the 1 death we had this week, drive home the importance of getting vaccinated. Vaccine is easily accessible in the Blue Mountains, with daily clinics being held at the Blue Mountains Community Health Center from 8:30 to 12:30, up to including August 26th. No appointment is necessary, or if you wish, you can book online at www.tbmvaccines.ca. This week, Ontario announced that children who will be turning 12 before the end of 2021 are now eligible to receive the vaccines. If your child is 12 years of age or over, or will turn 12 before the end of this year, and has not yet had their first or second COVID immunization, it is extremely important that they get vaccinated. The Delta variant is much more virulent, as the deaths in Grey Bruce shows, and unvaccinated teenagers are getting very ill and being hospitalized. So please make sure your child is protected. All this week until Thursday, and on Tuesday, August 24th and August 31st, a special back to school clinics held at the Blue Mountains Community Health Center. Teens will be able to receive their Pfizer immunization. Children in grade 7 should have received their meningococcal conjugate hepatitis B and HPV vaccines. Between ages 14 and 16, teens should also have received the following vaccines: hepatitis, diphtheria, and pertussis. If your teen has missed any of these immunizations over the last year, catch-up vaccine clinics are being held at the Blue Mountains Community Health Center Tuesday, August 24th and Tuesday, August 31st from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Please register at www.tbmvaccines.ca. Currently, 81% of eligible people in Grey Bruce have received at least 1 dose, with 74.7% having completed 2 doses of their COVID vaccines. Vaccination rates are highest among those over 60. Younger people who are not getting vaccinated are getting sick and being hospitalized, and yes, even dying. So it is important that you get vaccinated before the Delta variant gets to you. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it to protect our children under 12 who are not yet eligible to be vaccinated. Ask yourself, how would you feel if you infect your child or the child of someone you know because you did not take the time to get your vaccine? With more and more people getting vaccinated, things are getting back to normal. The forecast for the weekend promises good weather, so please get out and enjoy our great outdoors, and most of all, stay safe.